Hi friends, welcome to Angie's Kitchen. Today let's have a look at how to make sprouted Mutter Paneer Masala. Let's look at the ingredients first to make this. We would require cumin powder, almost around 1.5 teaspoons, 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3 to 4 teaspoons of coriander powder, Kashmiri chili powder. I am taking around 4 to 5 teaspoons so that it gives you a good color and spiciness. Around 4 finely chopped onions, 4 tomatoes which I have grinded in mixie to make a thick paste, 4 chopped green chilies, 2.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Now the garam masala with star anise, cloves and cinnamons which are dry roasted, and I have powdered it, and that is around 3/4 teaspoon. 3/4 cup of coriander leaves which are finely chopped. Cooking oil, I have taken vegetable oil which is for around 3 teaspoons. Methi leaf or fenugreek leaves which are dried, around 1.5 teaspoons. Salt to taste. Paneer, here I have taken 200 grams of the cottage cheese. I have cut into cubes. And this is sprouted green peas. I have taken 2 cups of it, and then it is cooked in pressure cooker for 1 steam and then drained of the water, and this is the sprouted green peas here. So now let's see how to make this dish. First heat a pan. Once the pan is hot, then you can add around 3 teaspoons of oil. And once the oil is really hot, you can add around 1.5 teaspoons of cumin powder. Make sure that the cumin powder gets roasted well. So it's around, like, it has to become light brownish in color. And once it is roasted, then we can add around 2.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. At this time, you can reduce the flame and mix it a little bit. And now you can add the finely chopped onions to this. Once you add the onions and mix it, then you can increase the flame. So I'm mixing the contents, and to enhance the cooking of onion, I am actually adding a little bit of salt to it. It is mixed with the contents, and it will be cooked in high flame until the onions or the entire mix gets a brown color. So now you can see the entire content has become brown in color, and this is the time when we will add all the masalas. So let's first add 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix it well, followed by 3 to 4 teaspoons of coriander powder. Then I'll add Kashmiri chili powder, around 4 to 5 teaspoons, but you can adjust this according to your taste. Here Kashmiri chili powder will give you the flavor and the color, but spiciness will be less. And then mix this contents properly. Make sure that you roast it for around 1 minute in a lower flame, and then we will add the green chilies, mix it, and then we will add the tomato puree. So in most of the North Indian dishes, we will not be adding tomatoes at the first stage. We will add the tomatoes after we heat the masalas. So now the entire contents are mixed together, and then we will cook this in a low flame by closing the lid. And once you close the lid, close the entire content with a lid, you can actually make the flame into a medium flame and cook it for around 2 to 3 minutes. So after 2 minutes I have opened it, and now we can see the entire content has formed a mass, and this is the right stage for the masalas. Now the masala is ready. Now I am adding water to it. I have taken around 1.5 cups of water. Mix it and make sure that the paste is lumps free. So now the masala is done, and we can add the required quantity of salt. So initially we have added salt to the onion mix, and now I have balanced the salt. And then mix the content and then close it with a lid. Allow the mix to boil. Once the mix is boiled, so now you can see it is completely boiled. Now I will add the sprouted mutter, which is already cooked. But at the time of cooking, I have not added anything other than water. So now this mutter or the green peas has to be cooked in the masala so that the entire masala gets into the green peas and gives you a good flavor. So the green peas is mixed with the paste or the gravy. And then we will close this with a lid and cook it for around 3 minutes. And this cooking is done in a medium flame. So after cooking, so now you can see the oil on the top. This is the time it is almost cooked. So it will take around 3 minutes for cooking. And now we can add the garam masala to it. So it's around 3/4 teaspoon of garam masala is added. Mix it. You can mix it lightly, and then we can add the paneer. So if you want, you can actually fry the paneer first, but here I have added as such. Why I am not frying is because paneer as such does not contain fat. So if you are frying, actually it increases the fat content. So nowadays, since everyone are specifically health conscious, I have not fried this. So now I have mixed that paneer a little bit and then is adding methi leaf or the dried fenugreek leaves. We can add around 1.5 tablespoon of fenugreek leaf. Mix it well. So, but make sure that you are not mixing too much because chances of paneer getting broken is more. So just mix it and then close it with a lid for around a minute so that the methi leaves flavor will get into the gravy. So it's after a minute. Now I am opening the pan and the entire content is almost ready. So this is the time when, if you want, you can add fresh cream. Here I am adding a little bit of ghee to it so that it gives you the good flavor. And then the 3/4 cup of coriander leaves. As I said, ghee or fresh cream is optional. If you do not add also, the gravy will be really good. So now I am mixing it a little bit and then again closing it with a lid for around 1 minute so that the entire content gets the flavor of ghee and the coriander leaves which we have added now. And now the sprouted Mutter Paneer Masala is ready. Now we can serve this dish and you can have it with hot chapatis. Please try this dish. Thank you for watching my video and please subscribe.